into it. Get into it. Get into it. You've got to be in a job, you've got to be in a house, you've got to be in a relationship. Really got to get into it. Honest out there, make it work out. Get involved, get engaged. Not engaged means you don't care. Not engaged means you can't make it. Not engaged means you're not up to it. You're not up to it. You're a loser. You're a failure. Honestly, you're a dropout. You don't fit. You don't belong. You're an alien. We reject you. We reject you. You're weird. You're a loser. You're a failure. Honestly, you're a dropout. You don't fit. You don't belong. We reject you.
Talk to. He's been replaced and his name's R2D2. The one that she found just before they became two. Had to let go, but it's okay. You know, one day everybody has to say goodbye. The girl on the phone with nobody to talk to. She was engaged, but now she can't get through. The boy about town, he has no one to turn to. Drinks on his own, but it's okay. You know, one day everybody has to say goodbye. But when the night is drawing in and the dark is all you've seen, and your flame just keeps on blowing out, don't lose your faith in the sunshine. When the night is drawing in and the dark is all you've seen, and your flame just keeps on blowing out, don't lose your faith in the sunshine. Don't lose your faith in the sunshine. Don't lose your faith in the sunshine. Just keep your faith in the sunshine. That she used to talk to, he's been replaced and his name's R2D2. The one that she found just before they became two. Had to let go, but faith in the sunshine. Don't lose your faith in the sunshine. Just keep your faith in the sunshine. It will rise. It will rise. It will rise in time. It will rise in time.
Hello everybody and welcome to this month's Bags of Love even, podcast, May 2023. Hope you're all doing well and you're enjoying the better weather that we've got ahead of us. I'm Jonny Swift. As usual, we've got some fantastic music, mostly from local artists. We've got one who's from another part of the country, but I'll explain that in a bit. And today's live session is from myself. I'm playing 2 tracks for you, one cover and one original. So that's also coming up. So the first 3 tracks that you heard were Sad Eye Puffins, Sailing to Warrenpoint. This is a new one from them. Listeners of this show, regular listeners, will know how much of a fan I am of Sad Eye Puffins and Chris Garrett. Yeah, really love that track. Like I said, that's about every song, but yeah, genuinely love that one. It's really, I love the delay effect and the droniness of it. It's just a really cool, interesting track. I asked Chris what this song was about, and he said it's just about finding a nice place to be or to live. It's the light at the end of the tunnel and getting out of the gloom and finding a contented state of mind. Make of that what you will. That's a very positive way to start this show. Second track you heard was Black Hole Ships and You're Weird. So Bags of Love is mostly about local music and the local community, but Black Hole Ships is from Portsmouth but has supported the Bags of Love albums. He buys the albums and he's had tracks. It's fantastic music, which is very experimental but poppy and bluesy at times. Fits in well with what we're doing and trying to achieve. So thank you, Black Hole Chips, for that. It's from his blues rock minimalism album, which came out last year, which I'm a big fan of. So that's Black Hole Chips, You're Weird. And the last song you heard was John Rennie, Keep Your Faith in the Sunshine. So John Rennie is a local musician, stroke photographer and filmmaker, very talented guy and good friend of mine. He's filmed a video for this actually in India when he was out there doing a little project. So check out the video. I asked John I asked him for a bit more information about the track, and this is what he said. It's his first entirely self-produced solo single created with a mix of real and programmed instruments. So this is the background of the song, where it came from. During the film of his previous band and Dystopia single, It's Blackpool Again this year, they were shooting some clips in Blackpool, and they were worrying about losing light because it was getting late on the day, and his friend Steve Harrison came out with the words "Keep your faith in the sunshine." So as soon as John heard that, he thought, right, I'm going to make a song out of this. So that's where it came from. The song is about living through challenging, uncertain times. It's a reminder that even though the darkest moments of light and the good days will always come back eventually. So similar theme to the previous track, very kind of positive vibes from that. So that was the first 3 tracks: Sad Eye Puffins, Black Hole Ships and John Rennie. They all feature on our latest Bags of Love 6 album for Barrow Food Bank, which came out last month. Regular listeners to this show will remember that last month we played a podcast entirely of tracks from the album. So it was released a few weeks ago, and it's raised £250 already. So thank you to anyone who's donated and bought the album. There's 27 tracks for £5, and it's on Bandcamp. So this is carrying on that theme. This month's podcast has many tracks from this podcast are on the album as well, including those first 3 tracks. So the next 3 tracks you will hear is Chris Butler, Burden of Fate, The Active, Talk as a Token For, and Infinite Monkey Theorem, The Hollow. Enjoy.
looking for. Did you find your peace of mind? Did you find what you promised to bury and leave behind? Stumble into your darkness? Or did you walk straight on in? Do you feed off your disasters? Do you wear it on your skin? Can you let it go? The cracks, they start to show. From there you'll start to grow. Can you climb up every mountain? Carry too much weight? Is the sky upon your shoulders? Is it the burden of fate? Light inside your cathedral? Is the life in your own bones? Can you float across the water? Can you empty these old stones? How can you let it go? The cracks, they start to show. From there you'll start to grow. And all the seeds already sown. And all the writings on the wall. All the greed that has been shown will help you to heed the call. following certain embrace, where all the lies are true, when it's fallen because of you, fighting for love and faith, when feelings are out of place, as long as the lines are drawn, here in the sands we walk along. All at once the memories start to fade, hollow rooms where the sights and sounds remain, faces in the dark, unconnected names, a world around me playing games. I don't remember days, I remember moments. I may be lost, but you're here beside me. I follow your voice, it's there inside of me. Your love is all that I need to guide me. Did we break ironclad between far and few? We feel now that it's gone and not so real. Where are the hours we spent with promise of home? Spoken in fear, frustrates moments to love and not to hate. All at once the memories start to fade, hollow rooms where the sights and sounds remain, faces in the dark and unconnected names, a world around me playing games. I don't remember days, I remember moments. I may be lost, but you're here beside me. I follow your voice, it's there inside of me. Your love is all that I need to guide me. All at once the light has opened up my eyes. Hidden words and names are fleeting. All at once the past is present once again. Grab your moment, let us seize it. I don't remember days, I remember moments. I may be lost, but you're here beside me. I follow your voice, it's there inside of me. Your love is guide me.
So those previous 3 tracks that you heard, it was Chris Butler, Burden of Fate, again on our Bags of Love 6 album. Chris Butler is a local singer-songwriter. He's got a fantastic voice. He's just actually started a new band called Alcove, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. Yeah, and that track he did as a bit of a live version in his house, but you won't know because it's so good. Yeah, and I just love the chilled out acoustic vibes that Chris brings. The next track after that you heard was The Active, Talk as a Token 4. The Active were active in the 80s, I think. I'm not sure, but it's few people from the local area, musicians, and it's just got a big 80s vibe, which I'm big into. I'm big into that kind of Teardrop Explores, The Cure, Smiths and that kind of thing. So yeah, love that one. And Infinite Monkey Theorem, The Hollow. So this band are new to me. They got in touch with me about getting a track on the Bags of Love album, which was All Up For, a guy called Grant, and we've been chatting online since then about music and all sorts of stuff. So I asked Grant a bit of information about this track, and he said the band is made up of himself, Tony, Joe Ripley, John Mansell, Darren Snow and Rebecca Finley, so various members on various different instruments. I won't name them all because it'll take too long. I was more interested about the song itself, and Grant explained to me that the song, originally conceptualised by himself, is written about experiences of Alzheimer's and dementia. Grant was inspired to write the lyrics and the music based on stories he had read by people experiencing both perspectives of these destructive diseases. Having reading accounts from those suffering and those witnessing the terrifying symptoms, Grant noticed the repeating use of the word hollow to describe emotions and states of mind. So that's where he came with the song title. So thank you for that, Grant. And yeah, something I can identify with because my nana suffered from dementia the last few years of her life. So yeah, I can totally understand that. So thank you, Grant, for that track and for that information. So next up, this month's guest appearance on the live session is myself. So you're going to hear 2 tracks from me. You're going to hear a cover of Material Girl by Madonna, and you're going to hear one of my own, which is Tropical Powder. Hope you enjoy. Hello, my name is Jonny Swift. This is a cover version of Material Girl by Madonna, and this is dedicated to Matt Cassell, who once won a competition to see a Madonna tribute act, and during the show apparently she asked him to get up on stage to sing the backing vocals to this song. So this one's for you, Matt. Hope you enjoy.
Somebody's kissed me, somebody's hugged me, I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I'll just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they
Hello, it's Jonny Swift again. This is my original song called Tropical Powder, and it's from my second album called Story of Luna. Hope you enjoy. She works all week till Saturday, and when the weekend comes her way, she don't like work, she likes to play. Tropical powder, life's a little bit louder. Tropical powder, life's a little bit brighter. Tropical powder, life's a little bit louder. Tropical powder, life's a little bit brighter. 2, 3, 4. When the Sunday morning comes, she don't regret a thing she's done. She's just enjoying being young. Tropical powder, life's a little bit louder. Tropical powder, life's a little bit brighter. Tropical powder, life's a little bit louder. Tropical powder, life's a little bit brighter. 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 So that was my live session. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you all for listening this month. Please share on social media. Help get more subscribers and more listeners. Thank you to Corin, Calvin and Phil for producing this month's podcast, Furness College Media students. Thank you to Matt Gassell, as always, for the support with producing these podcasts. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please buy the Bags of Love 6th album. All donations, all proceeds go into the food bank. The last 4 tracks you will hear are all from the local Seahouse Records label. I didn't plan it this way, but this is how they came out on my notes, which suits me. We've got Aerobees, Friend. So Aerobees are a 2-piece acoustic act from around here, and they're definitely developing their own sound. I believe they're in the studio at the moment recording a new EP, so we're looking forward to hearing that. So Friend was from their Clear Vision EP. I love the jingly jangly Hispanic vibes I got from that track when I was listening back to it. Got Jamie Bosanko, Life Will Do. Jamie's a stalwart of the local music scene for a few years, and this is his latest single. Very upbeat, punky, if he doesn't mind me using that word. Just the intro reminds me of The Clash with the intro. So yeah, Jamie, thank you for that one. Olivia Dacre, Man on the Moon, big fan of Olivia. She's doing great things. She's only just turned 16, so happy birthday, Olivia. That was Man on the Moon. Katie Melua and Nora Jones vibes there. If you're into that type of music, you will love Olivia's latest track. She's had a few radio plays from that one on BBC Introducing, so congratulations to her. I did ask Olivia some information about the track, and this is what she put. Olivia wrote Man on the Moon in 2021 when she was 14 years old. Wow. So she recorded and released Man on the Moon on the 25th of March 2023. Olivia in the past produced all of her singles in her home studio, but for this single she imagined more than just her usual vocals and guitar, and instead produced a dreamy retro pop single radiating happy ambience recorded at Digital Man Studio featuring Max Cell as a performer on other instruments. The track was written to show that we should not compare ourselves to others and tell ourselves we cannot achieve something. We should instead dream big, be confident, embrace who we are instead of dwelling on the past. So, powerful words there from Olivia, and agree with all of that. So thank you to her. And the last track you will hear is Mark Docherty, or Doherty, not sure which one, but Mark Doherty, Pay My Debt. Love this track as well. Love the timing of it. Immediately grabbed me, sort of 5/4 timing, and yeah, it's just kind of mid-era Radiohead vibes, in my opinion. Kind of like Hail to the Thief era. But yeah, it's just a really cool track. You can get lost in. When I listen to it, I kind of get lost in it, and that's a good sign, I suppose. So I asked Mark a bit about this track, what it was about, and this is what he said. Lyrically, this song reflects the debt-ridden society we live in and the emotional pressure this brings to us all. Pay My Debt is a rallying cry against the anxiety brought on by the cost of living, cost of just trying to get through life. The jarring 5/4 rhythm, Pulp Fiction-esque guitarist, and hooky vocals build to a relentless crescendo, encapsulating the feeling of never being able to truly settle, as the next cost, the wave of anxiety, is just around the corner. So thank you for that, Mark. Hope you enjoy the last 4 tracks. I've been Jonny Swift. Thank you to the students who produced this, and thank you for listening. See you next month.
Thinking we had something good. Well, everything was perfect, everyone understood. But things they changed, not for better but for worse. You gave up all your principles and put them in the earth. Whoa. Gave it everything. The rug come from under my feet and left me in the bin. And I asked, why did I trust you? I knew that you were capable, but I did not see this coming true. I'll stick to what we were to be. Funny how fortunes change. I'll soon get over your betrayal. It's time to place your final nail. This boat must sail, my friend. This boat must sail. Guess we'll see how things they turn out. You act like you've done nothing wrong, but why have I wrote this song? I've been so blind to all the truth. I thought something was so wrong. I guess it was just you all along. Chose your path of tyranny. I'll stick to what we were to be. Funny how fortunes change. I'll soon get over your betrayal. It's time you place your final nail. This boat must sail, my friend. This boat must sail.
always our best if we compare to the rest. It's hard, try not to be alone. We think of tomorrow when today hasn't ended. Doubt ourselves in our own found friendship. So why treasure your time? Because I keep on walking. Because I know I'm not so small. I know we together can make it happen. Dear man on the moon, you're mine. Always dream big as life's an uncertainty. Don't think of the past, just better yourself. For you, not me, not them. Battle what comes your way. If you, oh you keep on walking, don't feel like you are so small. As we together